He's very hungry.
Oh yeah, yeah. Always hungry. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Beautiful snake.
Do you remember Back in Black and Thunderstruck, right? Well, we found them a good home today. This is iguana people food, man. The best food that you can give your critters. Drop these puppies right up in here.
Very nice. Oh, it's sizzling, Johan. Happy makes the recovery. What a nice sequence of events, everybody. Look, everybody, it's a sushi roll.
It's an iguana head. Turn it around. It's stuffed with spinach. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll start right here.
Keep pulling it in.
Just like that. Just a little bit. We're going to just add a little up in here.
Look at that.
See that?
Iguana people. Welcome to our video, everybody. Today the iguana people have found a home for two of our most favorite rabbits, Back in Black and Thunderstruck. They will be missed, but don't feel bad now, everybody. The iguana people are always getting new rabbits because they be busy. Later, Johan decides to make some homemade Chinese food. Because why? The iguana people love Chinese food. Oh, Johan breaks out the wok and cooks up some finger-licking good chicken that puts anyone else's Chinese to shame. By the end of the day, our corns were killing us and our bellies were full. Stay tuned, y'all, and see how the day goes. You know, it's always an adventure with the iguana people.
So as you know, I'm a real big person on food and stuff, especially when it comes down to our critters. I like giving them a variety of stuff. I never ever, come on over here. I never give them stuff that's not pre-mixed. Like for instance, I'll take whole grains, I'll take corn.
Very nice.
I'll take layer mash, everything, and I'll kind of go ahead and I'll mix different stuff. You see that right there?
Just pour it in so lovingly.
Pour that up in there. I'll take some other pellets and I'll mix that up in there. Okay, then I'll take some cracked corn and I'll go ahead and I'll mix that all up in here. See that? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, Johan.
Yeah, that's what I do. We get that out of there, and that's what I do for my babies. And I'm telling you, it's the best food ratio that there is.
Hey, Johan, what are you doing?
I'm mixing the baby's food. Look at this here. Yeah, you take all of that stuff.
Look, he's got a pitchfork, everybody.
Yes, I is. I got everything straight. Hey, if I was a bunny or a chicken, I'd want that kind of food.
It's beautiful.
This is iguana people food, man. The best food that you can give your critters. So, anyways, so getting back to the whole rabbit thing and all of that, you know, we've been pulling in some rabbits from when we're out there, you know, getting the invasives and stuff. So, you know, we bring them back, and as you know, I had, you know, natured them, fed them, you know, and went ahead with all the bottle feeding and everything else, because the point is, their mother at the time didn't take them. She was so stressed out, you know, so I said, to hell with it. I took it upon myself, and I did that, and I made them hand-tamed, and if you remember them, they were Thunderstruck and Back in Black. Our other rabbits are having other litters right now, so I got my hands full with them. But on that note, what I wanted to do, folks, I bet you're probably wondering why I'm holding this. Okay, this here is what they call an ugly stick. Okay, this is a great spinning combo. A lot of friends of mine that are, you know, messing around out there fishing, they keep one of these in the back of their truck. You can probably find this in Walmart. I don't know, probably for about 50 bucks, but they were nice enough to send this over to us. But we feel as though that you guys should have it. You guys watch us an awful lot. And let me see what we got in here, guys. It's got an awful lot of stuff in it here. You got a little.
It's very nice, Johan.
We got a little fishing pole action here with a. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna take this apart, but you got a bag. You got a bag here. You got a little spinning rod, and here, let's see. It's got a travel bag and an adjustable strap with it, y'all. And I'll tell you, it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. You know, but I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna put this out for one of you lucky fans out there. And I'll tell you, if you can figure out, let's see, what should we make them do, Ollie, to get this?
I do not know, Johan. What do you think?
I don't know. Let's see. We have many different things to go by. I got it. Ollie. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, listen, we're gonna have a little contest here. Okay? I want to see down below how many people can name off 10 famous comments of Ollie on what he says. Okay? And then what we'll do is we'll pick a bunch of that. We'll pick whoever gets the amount or even close to the amount right, and then we'll do a hat trick, you know, and we'll pull a name out of the hat out of how many people we got. But
What is it, Johan?
I would like to get a lot of likes for that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot of likes, and you know, them thumbs up. We're getting ready to have a couple of people come in. I hope this weather changes. If not, we're gonna have them come tomorrow or whatever, and pick up these 2 bunnies. So guys, obviously you remember Back in Black and Thunderstruck, right? Well, we found them a good home today. Yes, we did. And you know what? They're going to a great home, to a family local. That, you know, they have a couple of children that'll play with them and love them and kiss them and all of that. And they're gonna give them a good home today. I so appreciate you guys for coming here and giving these guys, they're a handful of cuteness, ain't they?
They're
great. Giving these guys a good home. I appreciate it. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob?
And Lisa.
And Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much for coming here. I appreciate it. Guys, if you guys want to help us out with giving these guys a good home, let us know. Somebody ought to call Paul Cafaro. Maybe he can take a couple of them. Maybe even Blake would take some. But we definitely need to get them because they've been doing their thing. Yeah. Catch you later. And so what we're doing is we're curing the thing. We're going to make some tempura.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. And what I got going on here, guys, is I got my chicken and I got my batter right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump this stuff in here. This is all my chicken. See this? And this tempura is mixed with beer, flour, and I use Everglades seasoning for it, because I don't know where y'all are from, but down here in Okeechobee, most of us go ahead and use Everglades seasoning. So I'm gonna get this pan nice and hot here, just like that, see? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Grabby in a minute to go inside and get me a flat pan. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna drop these puppies right up in here.
Very nice.
Like so. Look at that.
Oh, it's sizzling, Johan.
Yeah. Look at this.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah. And you can do this with anything, y'all. But I choose to do it with this here. And I love tempura. You know, it's when you go ahead and you make your, you know, your sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork. This is the stuff that you'll find it under. See? See how this goes? Watch here, see?
Wow. Sizzling.
Yeah, see? And you make that nice and plump like. That thing comes up like a, you know, nice.
It got very big, Johan.
Yeah, that's what that nice sauce. We're gonna make a nice pineapple sauce with this here, guys. And we're gonna kick it up, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. Stick by.
Look at the color, Johan.
Yeah, this is what you do, man. And this is the real good stuff. I mean, you're not gonna find this anywhere else. Who goes ahead and does this? Whips out, old Japanese pot, and gets the oil going and starts cooking tempura. Who the hell does that?
Nobody, Johan.
Iguana people, that's who does that. We get our spider right here. See the spider? Spider.
You got spider.
I got spider, see? I got the whole deal going on, y'all. And I just put all of these up in here. And this is the stuff you'll find at that Asian buffet. You see that? But but the whole deal is that Johan stuff is way better than that.
Very much so, Johan.
I don't know if any of y'all knew, but Johan does have a culinary degree in international cuisine, so I can cook just about anything when it comes to food. That's why I go ahead and I throw the mix up in here, because I like Asian food. Asian food is one of my favorites. I'm telling you what, in most of my videos, what do we talk about, Ollie?
We talk about food.
About
Chinese food.
We love Chinese food. Oh, Johan loves Chinese food. They must be doing something right. They're all skinny, everything else. So, that's
You know why they're skinny, Johan?
Why is that?
Because Chinese food makes you poop a lot.
That's right. I tell you, that's why we like Chinese food all the time. We eat Chinese food any chance we can get. Of course, Grabby doesn't. He's not much into the ethnic foods, but we go ahead and we treat him every once in a while to a couple of Scooby snacks and hamburgers and stuff like that.
The Hamburglar.
Yeah, I ever tell you that story? We were gonna name Grabby. This time we go ahead and we pull that off the fire because we don't want it to get too burnt. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing about chicken or anything like that. If you overcook it and burn it, man, it's terrible. It is terrible. You see? Like I said, them Chinese people, they knew everything about this kind of stuff. And they just went ahead and made everything to the best flavors that they can. They have the most infused flavors on menus than anybody else in the world. It is amazing. It is amazing, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna put this in here. So like I said, Chinese, Chinese and the Asian culture, they happen to love this stuff, and they do a lot of cooking outside. If you ever been, wow, that was a little hot.
It burns you, Johan.
Just a tad. So I'm gonna try that again. Whew. So they come outside, in their culture to cook all the time. I mean, they step out sometimes in their tiny little huts over there and they just come out and cook. And they cook anything in there and everything. But they make it so good. If you've ever been over to China and got some of that street food, oh my goodness, man.
It is delicious. I have been there, Johan.
I'll tell you, sometimes you don't know what you're eating. But whatever you're eating on that stick, man, it's good. A lot of this stuff, you'll get a lot of that sweet sauce and stuff like that. You'll get a lot of that, So when you cook these things and you go tempura, the last phase of this thing here is that I throw it in the oven a little bit, especially when it's like neither a chicken or an iguana or anything like that. I make sure I finish it off in the oven. This way, at that time, I'm making my sauces so I can pour it all up in there. Okay?
Just pour it so lovingly, Johan.
I do. I always make Always keep on adding it to the heat as necessary. Because like I said, you know, most of the old Asian culture, when they cooked out in the street, you know, they'd pull that off the fire, put it on the fire, pull it off the fire, put it on the fire again. Many times, this way they have their food just right. You ever go to a Chinese takeout and you order your food? Now I know this is true in New York City and in California out there in San Francisco. You can order the food today about 4 o'clock and ride it home about 2 hours later and then open it up and it's still steaming. You ever wonder why they can do that?
Why, Johan?
Because they smart. They know how to work. They know how to work food. They know how to work food. They understand food since they are 3 years old, dude. And that ain't even a joke. That's what I admire about them people. All of this stuff. Come on. We're gonna move it around, grab it, harness it, and put it away, Ollie.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna go ahead.
That's a great saying, Johan.
And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make some more on the next set. Go ahead. You can get some more up in here. You notice, come here. You notice that I put this on.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right there.
And we are out of the chicken, Johan.
No, we need that. That's just all I cook. Put this back on the deck, and we'll go ahead and we'll make a nice little sauce out of that in a minute.
I can't wait, Johan. Look at that, Johan.
Yep. You want to do everything so it's a nice golden brown, y'all. You know? That's how you want to do this. It's nice golden brown. Ollie, I really appreciate you, hooking me up with this pan here.
I just know you love Chinese food, Johan.
I love it, especially a nice wok like this, man. I'll go ahead and take that off and I finish my cooking up in here. But yeah, I love cooking outdoors, y'all, especially culturally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I love it, man. You know, I'll tell you, if those people can do this and live culturally and look at their lifespans and stuff like that compared to ours, I mean, that tells you that they must be doing something right. I mean, not many people get out here and do this anymore. Get out there in the land and hunt some wild pigs or get you some chicken or iguana and go ahead and start making you some stuff. It's just amazing on what you can do. I mean, we do the same thing like this if we're eating iguana, we go ahead and tempura it. You see that?
Look at the golden color.
Well, you bring it off the fire at the right time, son. Bring it right off that fire at the right time. So I'm gonna just go ahead, put this on here one last time, let it get up to a little temperature, and then put that on there and start with the next little batch. So I don't let anything waste, Ollie. So I kind of make like a tempura funnel cake type of thing here going on.
Wow, that's amazing.
This way I don't waste anything.
I bet you it's very tasty.
It is. I've seasoned it up, Then I just put this right back on the fire. Let it cook a little bit. And that's it. We'll see how that comes out when it's done. We're gonna go ahead and just put this up here. I like to keep that around. I kind of call this like a Chinese chicharron. You know what I'm saying? Don't have any pork in it or anything like that. It's just that seasoned flour. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this sauce. Okay, I make a quick sauce. I use like an apricot preserve. This is the stuff I use. They don't sponsor me or anything like that. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll start right here. See that?
You pouring it in.
Just like that, just a little bit, right? So, secondly, y'all are always wondering, what's that red color in that sweet and sour sauce, right? But all it is like a good French honey dressing, dude. I happen to use this one. They don't sponsor me or nothing, but I go ahead and I do a little snapping, right?
Oh
here,
snap!
right?
Oh snap!
And then I just pull it off the fire just a little bit. Just a little. And I go ahead and I tend to mix it up, right?
Oh,
but
yeah.
at this time, y'all, you're probably wondering, where's the Polynesian flair, right?
Where is it, Johan?
Okay, look, let me just put this right back here, okay? And I'm just gonna come right out with it. So I'll go ahead and it's not even done yet. What I'll do, y'all, is I'll come in first. And I'll go ahead and I got me some mortared garlic, right?
Very cool.
And I just dump that right up in there.
How beautiful.
When I get all fresh and fancy with it, y'all. You wanna make sure you don't burn up your garlic now. So you're probably wondering, what's Johan gonna do again? Is he gonna say, oh snap?
Oh, snap.
He's gonna say, oh snap. Watch.
Oh, my goodness.
Watch this, you see this? Yo,
Pineapple.
they don't sponsor me either, but you know what I do?
What do you do,
I throw
Johan?
that up in there because I like it so much,
Oh,
y'all.
my goodness.
I like it so much. You see this? Look at that, y'all.
How beautiful is that?
Because I like it so much, y'all. And what I do is I go ahead and I render this down. I turn down the low and I render it down. And I go ahead and I pour that loveliness all over that chicken. Stick around. It's about to get real. While you're waiting, y'all, I had to go ahead and I had to fix me up a roux. See this here? I don't know where y'all are from, but I like to have me a nice little blonde roux right on the side. Always have it right on the side because you never know when you need something to be thick. Okay, so I need to add me a little bit right here. Yo, listen. If y'all don't know how to make a roux, go ahead and embarrass yourself at this time and hit me up in the comments and say, Johan, I don't know how to make a roux. We're gonna just add a little up in here.
Look at that.
See that?
Mmm.
Watch this. And you're gonna watch that magic, baby. You're gonna watch. Oh, I got
What?
I gotta take it off the heat already. Look at that. See how the quickness of that sauce. Now, this is the way you want it. This is the way you want it because when you go ahead and you pour this loveliness all over that tempura. You understand?
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm sweating.
I'm sweating.
You see this? I am sweating, y'all.
Johan, my corns are killing me.
I ain't even got no corns, and they killing me. See, now watch this here. This is what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna show you this. Yo, don't get excited.
Don't get excited.
Don't get excited. You know how much I love Chinese food, right?
We love Chinese food.
All right.
Here we go. Hush your mouth.
Yo, Jackie Chan ain't got shit up on this, yo. Thanks for coming to the video. Have an awesome day.